how lonely the majority of men are. And you need to truly understand, if you're Joe Schmo, average in nearly every way, in Starbucks working, you ain't getting a DM ever. Why do you think it's all the men killing themselves compared to the women?
But could we blame this on lack of communication?
No, we're going to blame this. The reason is that we have to understand we've always lived in a world where women have a natural inclination to align themselves with the top tier males. It still is the game. So when we're talking about how it's harder for men than women, most of you only interact with top tier males. So you're like, well, I have these problems, but he has all these bitches because he's a G. Most men ain't shit. You know that. If you think about it, most men ain't shit. Go walk down the high street. Tell me how many of them stand a chance with you. Usually fucking zero. Most men are desperately lonely. Desperately. So you want to sit here and talk about the struggles of life as a woman. There are men out here. The male suicide rate is so many times higher than women for a reason. My life's great. But life as an average man, Joe Schmo, is literally fucking horrible. And I don't think most women understand this, because you know what the biggest problem about being an average dude is?
What?
If you're an average dude and you work in KFC and you ain't shit and you get a chick, problem with that is that means your chick fucks average dudes. I'm going to tell you, when you're a big G, you're hard to replace.
Of course.
But if you're literally Joe Schmo, it's unfortunate, but it's true. You're relatively easy to replace.
But there are women in that. There's women who will take you and fully.
Please listen. If you have Joe Schmo and his chick, Joe Schmo gets 0 DMs a year and possibly 1 chick a year who might talk to him. His average ass chick, her inbox is still full.
Bam.
She still has unlimited options. Maybe they ain't great options, but she still has options. And this is the point. This is why men struggle in breakups more than women. How many times have you been with a guy and after the breakup, he's blowing up your phone? Do you know why? Because you can go out to the club the same day and get a new guy. Even though that guy was still a cool dude, he's going to be lonely for months now. That's why he's blowing up your phone. It is harder as a man. It's a harder game as a man from head to toe. It always has been. If I were to sit here and send 100 DMs, right? I've got a few followers. I got cars, money all over my page.
Hundreds of thousands of followers.
I got blue tick, right? I'll still only get 40, 50% reply.
Okay.
Imagine I had 300 followers in a Toyota. It's 0%. You guys don't understand. These guys are operating at 0% reply rate. 0. And it's fucking hard.